This is an audio tape with Nate
Nierenhausen.
Nierenhausen, okay.
And I'm basically just saying that the board is kind of divided on this, so that's why we're putting the survey out to kind of see if people are for it or against it, because the next step would cost us about $2,500 to apply for a grant, the $5 million grant, to see what kind of portion we'd get from that.
Okay.
But if 80% of people are not for it, there's no reason for us to pursue it in a sense. So
Okay.
that's kind
And
of
why haven't they been more forthcoming now? I mean, if we're hitting this vote now, where we're going to start spending money, why hasn't the board been more forthcoming to let all the residents know? I mean, do you think, Nate? I mean, personally, do you think that we should make a decision now without having every single homeowners or property owners vote in on this?
Well, this isn't a decision, for one. This is just moves to the next step. This has been ongoing for 2 years now, and this has been in multiple agendas that are posted online every 2 weeks, and we have a study session that's posted every 2 weeks. So, I mean, you have to look at the agenda, what's on the boards too.
I didn't see anything outside on the board at the community center.
No, the agenda that's posted online, and it is posted on the community center. Each week agenda is posted.
Okay, is that easy to understand?
I would think so, yeah.
Have you ever read it?
Yeah, I get one every week.
I don't understand those things.
No, I'm just saying it's been ongoing it's been on many agendas for over 2 years since I've been on the board.
Okay. So, well, I've got a website. I'm pretty darn critical about the board. You guys might want to take a look. I'm willing to change it and update it and everything and help you guys along collecting proper votes. But let me ask you this, what does an undecided vote count as? Will we be proceeding forward if we have undecided votes?
We'd have to talk about that. I don't know.
So we don't know what an undecided means?
Just means someone's undecided.
Does that mean that the president and the board can make a decision and say, we impose our will upon you, and we're going to decide in your undecided state, we're going to make a decision to move forward and vote yes?
Not with the survey, no. No, we plan on having a vote for the whole sewer if it ever got to the point to where it's the construction plans have actually been made and all that. That's when there's supposed to be an actual vote.
So that's when all citizens will be able to vote on this.
Yeah. Okay.
So at this point, what are we fully committing to?
Survey.
And what does that survey mean? It just means whether we want it, we don't.
Want it, don't, and the current what they're projecting the cost to be.
Okay.
As of now, without doing the construction side of it.
Okay. Good.
Out, basically. We basically engineer goes through and decides how much they think it's going to cost and blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty much familiar with that.
Yeah.
So, okay. If somebody should decide to change their vote, like they voted yes, or they voted no, or they voted undecided, will they have another opportunity to vote?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I think quite a few citizens made it clear that they wanted to make sure this wasn't a vote at the meeting. I don't know if you made the meeting at the park.
Yeah, it wasn't clear to me at all. I had the feeling walking away from that, I felt like we were being ignored, and I felt like they were just talking a lot of technical mumbo-jumbo that we've already heard and read about, and I felt that we've been informed about what is the construction? They're not a construction company. The planning company that's
Fairground.
Yeah, Fairground. Okay, is the name of the planners. Engineers. Okay, that's the name. I don't know what they call them.
They're engineers.
I would have called them like civil engineers or city planning or I don't know. Okay.
A lagoon.
Okay, it's a sand field.
Okay.
So it's a sand field that they're building out there.
That's what they in the plans. That's what they're calling for.
Okay. So we discussed this earlier that a sand field is probably the smelliest route. It just creates the most smells. I guess local smells, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Humboldt, going south.
Humboldt Township has.
City of Humboldt.
Okay.
Yeah,
The city of Humboldt has
like
that.
When you drive by,
They priced it kind of both ways and sending it to Tolono. Yeah. They the cheaper route was to go with
all the
lagoon.
stations and everything would be very, very unfortunate.
Yeah.